I am on the northeast coast of Malaysia on Perhentian Island, or at least I think that's how you say it. Anyway, I've just got off the boat and I'm going to look for somewhere to stay now. It looks very nice here actually, looks lovely. I think my technique for finding somewhere to stay will be go away from the beach. I think I'll go up that hill where nobody else will want to stay. We'll have a look up there. And I'll talk to people. I think my talking to people technique is starting to pay off. I just spoke to those people there and they said if I go up here, I can get a place for 80 ringgit a night, which is not bad. That is a beautiful place. Very quiet, very picturesque. Yeah, waves lapping in there. Lovely. My instructions from those people down the beach were to walk to the big massive open sign, so here we go. Seems like it's a do-it-yourself sort of a reception area. So let's take a look. Do-it-yourself guest house. Don't be shy. Check in by yourself. Electricity 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. running. Well, this is Butterfly. I'm at Butterfly. Oh, there you go. There's the price. 80. Room key at the door. Okay, it looks like they're all booked apart from 3 big rooms, 9, 11 and 15. 3, 9, 11 and 15. Right, let's go and check out those rooms. No idea whether I'm going the right way. I found 11 which I think was available, so let's go down and have a look in here. And yes, there is a key. Let's take a look. Aha. These look derelict from the outside and slightly derelict from the inside, but that's okay. Whoa, how's that for a view? Not bad. Oh, quite like 11. Booked in 3 nights on the interactive login facility, and now I am going to avail myself of the ensuite bathroom. Whew. You may or may not be surprised to learn that I ended up staying in this location for 5 days. There's not an enormous amount to do in Coral Bay, but that's part of the appeal of the place, I suppose. The locals here do seem genuinely relaxed, and it's not a big walk over to the other side of the island to Long Beach, where there's a little bit more happening. The waters here are pristine, crystal clear, and the walks to some of the more remote spots of the island through the jungle are also really worth a look. I've taken a walk over to here, Long Beach, on this island, Perhentian Islands. The big island, slightly bigger, of Perhentian Besar is just there. That's it there. That is the more upmarket island. This smaller island is known as the more budget-friendly island. And this side of the island, Coral Bay, is the more budget-friendly side of the island. This is what Long Beach looks like. Lots of places to eat and lots of places to stay. This is what Coral Bay looks like, smaller with fewer places. And there are some pretty good tracks carving their way through the forest. Take a bottle of water, wear your good shoes. Trying to find a track to D Lagoon where I can get a boat back, I know. I think this is the track, but then again, this might be the track because I've just spotted these bits of paper on the floor down here. And I've pieced them together. And I think D Lagoon might be down there. I'll go down there. Yeah, down there looks intriguing. Off we go. And that would have been easy to miss. Just came from that way. I was going to go up that way. Then I saw that little sign, so I'm going to go up that way. I'm on the right track. I quite enjoy a stroll in the countryside. Good scenery, good air, good exercise. What it lacks is good company. Not entirely a bad thing. Don't mind being on my own. Bit of solitude, it's all good. But it's amazing how short a distance you have to walk from the cafes and the accommodation and the restaurants. Something moving up there. What's that? Oh, it's a wild squirrel. Ooh. Anyway, you don't have to walk far from the main tourist hubs to be totally on your own. I've been walking for half an hour. I haven't seen a soul. I probably won't for another half an hour. It's good. It's good to be out in the nature. It's nice. I'm taking a walk from Long Beach up to D Lagoon, and yeah, it's not too horrible. Right, we made it. This is D Lagoon. I'm not sure it's a lagoon as such, but it's not too shabby. You can probably stay here, I reckon. Having walked up to D Lagoon the other day, I quite fancy the look of it, so I'm going to take a water taxi up there now and stay up there. So this is a water taxi away from Coral Bay. Lots of water taxis available on the island, cheaper if you can share, which on this occasion I can't, unfortunately. So I've taken a walk over from the remote D Lagoon to the even more remote Turtle Beach, where I expected to encounter nobody. However, I've encountered yet another crazy Italian. This is Riccardo, and he's building a boat. He's living in the jungle, sleeping in a hammock, and he's having the real Robinson Crusoe experience. What a guy. Now Riccardo, you've been travelling for how long?
For 11 months.
11 months, and you've come from Italy?
From Italy, yeah, mostly by land.
By land?
Yeah, I took a few flights from Iran to Oman, and from Oman to the south of India, and then from Nepal to Bangkok. The rest was done by land, hitchhiking, so I've met hundreds of people, and I've been learning a lot about hospitality, about how the world is different from what we think it is.
Okay. Well, now you've met me, and it's been a real pleasure. And you're heading for New Zealand?
Yeah.
So when you get there, make sure you look me up.
Okay, definitely.
Make me a promise on that. Okay. Amazing. And this is what Adam and Eve Beach looks like. There's absolutely nothing here. It's lovely though. So after a week or so on the Perhentian Islands, the weather's gone a bit average today, so I've picked it as a good day to leave. It's been really nice. I had a couple of days on Coral Bay, a couple of days on, well, more than a couple, on D Lagoon. Preferred D Lagoon. It was so remote, and so, you know, I was the only one there most of the time. Picture postcard. The island has lots of hidden little beaches, really nice scenery, crystal clear waters. Would I recommend it as a backpacker destination? Well, yeah, I would. The accommodation's a little bit more than what you'd want to pay normally, but still, it's affordable, and it knocks spots off a lot of the other big tourist islands further north. I shall name no names. Anyway, come and take a look. Perhentian Islands. Thumbs up.